We're here today in beautiful sunny Cape Coral, Florida at the Driftwood Model by Coastal Craft Homes. It's going to be a gorgeous, top of the line new construction model that they are going to be able to build for you. They do have a couple of these models that they've built in the past for resale properties. However, this is mainly going to be something that you can build on your own lots. We're going to be right about $1.2 million here for the base package, about 1.3 with the pool package. You guys are going to see on the inside, this house is absolutely beautiful, so you guys can put this house anywhere you want. Personally, I'd recommend finding some kind of golf access lot somewhere, but if you guys wanted to do this off water, that's definitely an option. Without further ado, let's go check out what this beautiful house has to offer. So as you guys can see upon entry, we've got these really grand ceilings. These are like some of the highest ceilings we've seen in any of these houses that we've checked out recently. This has got an absolutely just, you know, very, it feels like almost a castle when you walk in. It's just open and there's tons of light everywhere. Very thoughtfully designed. As you walk in, they've got this little coffee bar slash little nook area. This is actually really cool. This is just going to be a built-in kind of espresso maker. They've got all these cabinets right here that you can keep cups, anything that you need. You've got another little area right here with a cooler, make drinks, keep some you know, decorations like they have it now.
Hey, quick break before the rest of the video. If you're dreaming of boating from your backyard, fishing under the sun year-round, and living that laid-back Southwest Florida lifestyle, then you're in the right place. This is your Cape Coral and Southwest Florida relocation guide. I'm Milner, founder of the Milner team here at Florida Future Realty, a group of hand-picked, full-service agents built to give buyers like you the edge in Cape Coral and the surrounding Southwest Florida real estate market. We're not just real estate agents. We're a family-run business. My mom owns Florida Future Realty, our independent boutique local brokerage, and I lead the team. And my grandparents were even agents since the late 70s, and we've been helping families buy and sell here in Southwest Florida since 1994. Founded by a third-generation realtor and lifelong Southwest Florida local, our agents know Cape Coral and Southwest Florida inside and out. From flood zones and canal systems to new construction hotspots, city assessments, and the best deals that you won't find online. If you want expert guidance, aggressive negotiation, and a team who treats you like family, call the number on your screen now or click the link in the pinned comment to schedule a call with me directly on my calendar. Don't buy your Southwest Florida home alone. Have our family in your corner and let's find your place here in paradise.
Also want to mention that this house is a full built-in smart home, so any of these Driftwood models that you guys see, they're able to hook up with this full smart home system, so you guys are able to literally control everything from here. I don't know the passcode to get in, but there's cameras on there, there's lights on there, there's entertainment system on there. Literally everything that you guys need is going to be included there. We've got this really cool thing as well. This is, so as you guys can see right now, we've got see-through glass on the road that this model currently sits on. As you guys can see, it's a little bit busy, there's some traffic. All you gotta do is we're gonna press this button right here, and it's going to completely tint the windows instantly. So they've just got a power button and it's just basically instant. So if you guys ever wanna like cut off the light that's coming in, just create that really nice you know, separation from the road at a house like this, that's a really cool feature that you can include. That's something that they can do on all of the houses. Any of the ones that have the clear glass, they're gonna be able to include that feature. So personally, I think it's really cool. In here, this particular house is going to be a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom model. However, the builder did tell us that originally when they were designing this house, this whole front area was part of the master bedroom. So it was basically like a full giant spa-like bathroom with an extended closet and master bedroom. On this particular one, they went ahead and did an extra bedroom up here at the front. So as you guys can see, they have it set up like an office at the moment. But like I said, if this is overkill for you guys, you don't need the extra room, 4 bedrooms is enough for you. I'm sure that there would be the option to take this wall out and just have that 4-4 and have that full spa-like giant master bedroom, which we're gonna go check out in a minute. What they have in there is really nice as it is. But like I said, you can definitely potentially expand it. This is really cool as well. This is going to be a wine cellar. They've actually got their own air conditioning directly in here. So this is gonna keep this wine cellar at exactly 40 degrees. So everything's going to be no moisture in there, temperature controlled, all that good stuff. I don't know too much about wines, but I'm sure those of y'all that do know all sorts about that. One cool thing that I want to mention too is that everything that you see in this house is going to be included at that $1.2 million price. So these aren't all going to be like things where it's like, oh, this is the base for this and you got to add all these extra things. Like if you don't want this wine cellar, you could potentially transition it into something else, but like this is something that comes included in the house. The builder here did let us know that if you guys want to make any kind of upgrades, customizations, anything like that, they're super easy to work with. You know, especially before the main part of the house is built out, like you guys can switch whatever you want. And then even once that main part of the house is built out, any kind of, you know, finishes that you guys want to switch, little upgrades, things like that, you guys are going to be able to include. So this is the master bedroom right here. As you guys can see, it's gorgeous. We got those really nice little coffer and those ceilings, very, very high grand design in here as well. We're gonna have double sliders right here, which overlook your pool, spa, fire pit, outdoor kitchen. Gorgeous outdoor seating area out there, which we're gonna go check out in a little bit. But you guys can see we've got plenty of space in here for a king size bed, some extra furnishings. We've got this cabinets built in right here as well. So this is pretty cool. You guys got like a entertainment center built into the master, so you got a little bit of extra storage down here, and just having that shelf and, you know, the TV just kind of gives you an extra premium luxury feel. This is a really cool feature as well. So it's got like a little James Bond door. So this book right here is basically like a lever, but we're not going to use that right now. We're going to use the button so it doesn't damage anything. But they've got this secret room built in here, so this is really, really cool. Personally, I really like this. I would probably see if they could make it a little bit bigger and I would have my office in here. I think that would be really cool, just like a James Bond office or something. But we've got, you know, this full little built-in secret room. Currently at the moment, they've got it set up. You've got all your cameras, multimedia room, all of the, you know, cables for anything that we need for the house controls are gonna be up there. We've got the screen that you can watch all the cameras. They've got some extra, you know, equipment, instant meals, some, you know, walkie-talkies and batteries and those kind of things. And then we've got a safe right here as well. So you guys can, you know, keep things in that safe. But if you guys want to do like a gun safe in there, storage space, secret room, whatever you want to do, there's tons of options with this secret space. There we go. We figured it out. But that's a really cool feature to have, and they have even, when they were showing us this feature, they mentioned that that's something, like I said, they could potentially expand it, do like a full safe room or something like that. But that's definitely a really cool feature. I would never guess that that's in there. And again, these are all things that are going to be included in that $1.2 million build price. So these aren't things that you have to like upgrade or add or anything like that. If that's something you don't want, you could potentially subtract that, get a credit for something else that you do want. This is going to be the master closet number 1. So the builder did let us know that these cabinets that are in here are not what's going to be in the end house. So you guys are gonna have the ability to get, you know, a really nice custom closet set up here, but plenty of space in that side, plenty of space in this side as well. So you've got, you know, plenty of space for you and your partner to keep all your things. And then we've got the master bathroom over this way. So as you guys can see on this particular model, it's a little bit smaller in here. Like I said, personally, I would probably get rid of that front bedroom and just have them make this like a spa-like bathroom. But they did, you know, go ahead and include that 5th bedroom up there for this particular model. This is pretty cool. They've got a little linen closet slash washer dryer in here. So this is actually gonna be a single washer and dryer all set up into one, so you guys can do all of your laundry in here, keep everything right there. And since it's the single washer and dryer, everything just stays very compact in there. We've got this really nice double sink vanity right here, plenty of space for you and your partner. Nice smart mirror. We've got a little vanity chair. I didn't even know what that was called. I was gonna call it a stool. Vanity chair, I didn't know that was a word. You got a vanity chair right there so you guys can do your makeup, get ready in the morning. And then in here, we've got just our shower, fully tiled. We've got double shower heads. This is pretty cool as well. This is an actual towel warmer, so it keeps the towels warm, helps them dry off a little bit quicker. And then we've got a soaking tub right here. That's actually like a little TV/mirror, so that's cool. You can watch TV and shave while you're in the bathtub. But like I said, the builder did mention that this bathroom could be, you know, expanded and you would lose a bedroom, but you have tons and tons of options in here, like I said. Over this way, we're gonna have our big main living space. So as you guys can see, this whole entire wall here, they went ahead and did cabinets and drawers and doors. Plenty of space for you to keep all your things. What we're looking at right here is all of their other different models. So if this particular house, this fully upgraded one, isn't for you, they've got multiple different options that we can put on any of your own lots. This one, entry level, starting in the low 300s all the way to, you know, 350, 400s for more upgrade features, bigger finishes, or bigger grand feelings, you know, things like this. In here, we've got this really, really nice living space. We're gonna have the entertainment center, all of this stone and tile on the walls, and the countertops are beautiful, matches really well. We've got that fire pit right, or that fireplace right there as well. And then just more cabinetry back here. They did the nice wood backsplash kind of finishes as well. So really creates a very nice grand feel in here. Plenty of space in here for your living area. They've even went ahead and got, you know, plugs underneath so that you can just plug things directly into the ground. You're not running cords, looking for outlets, anything like that. Outdoor area behind me, we're gonna go check that out in a little bit, but it is absolutely beautiful. In here, we're going to have our kitchen space. So as you guys can see, this is a very, very, very big grand kitchen. You guys are gonna have tons of different options for prep, cooking, you know, leaving things out, whatever you want. We've got 2 islands here in the kitchen. So you've got this main one out here, which has got 2 sinks, a disposal. This is an RO system included as well for the drinking water. We've got 2 dishwashers, and we've got 6 chairs on the other side. So you guys got tons of space. If you're having a party, lay out some platters on here, put some food out here, whatever. And then over here, we've got even more of an island, but I don't want to forget about this. So we've actually got basically 2 kitchens kind of almost in one. Like I said, we've got multiple different island spaces. We've got different cook spaces, which we're gonna show you guys all of that. But right here, this is a countertop cook appliance. So this is going to be fully electric. You're just gonna click the on button and, you know, do the controls. That's kind of cool. It's all touchscreen. This is pretty cool as well. We've got basically a touch sensor for those lights that are down there. So you guys can, you know, right now they're off, but you just go like this and swipe, and those, you know, bottom glow lights turn back on. All of these cabinets are gonna be soft close. All are really, really nice, beautiful finish. We've got an exhaust vent right here. Plenty of, you know, cabinet space for everything. We're gonna have a microwave and an oven. Again, more drawers and doors and all that stuff down there. Like I said, 2 dishwashers, ice maker, fully decked out. In here, we've got a full pantry space as well. So I know a lot of you guys are like, show the pantry, show the pantry. This one has a full giant pantry, plenty of space for keeping all your food items. They've got extra appliances and stuff in there as well. You've got the coffee bar over there, but maybe you could do like a blender or juicer or whatever you guys want to do. Maybe do a little prep in here as well. Again, just like the rest of the house, the builder was telling us that, you know, they can make some customizations, expansions, and things like that in there as well. Might have to cut from, you know, a little other part of the house, but you guys got options here. This is going to be the main area of the kitchen. So most houses that we check out, this would be only the kitchen. You guys got basically 2 kitchens in here, but we've got, you know, more cabinet space back here, plenty of space for all your cups, plates, you know, food, whatever you guys want to keep there. Tons of drawers. There's going to be a fully gas stove, so that's a really big one for a lot of you guys. I know that. Cape Coral and pretty much all of Southwest Florida, we're not gonna have any like city gas lines or anything like that. But if you build a custom house, especially one up in this price point, as they're building it, they're able to bury a propane tank at the house. This particular house has a 500-gallon propane tank, which is going to power this outdoor cook appliance. It's gonna power the outdoor kitchen, I believe, as well. You can hook the generator up to it. You know, lots of different things there, but you guys are gonna have a very nice gas oven. This is a super, super, super heavy duty fan. So if you guys are, you know, cooking steaks and you're like me, you wanna get that good sear on them and you got smoke through the whole house, it'll just go right out that way. So definitely a really nice feature to have there. And then we've got the fridge freezer right here. Very big. This kitchen is super, super, super grand. You guys got tons of space in here for everything that you want to do. And here we've got our dining area. So you guys could probably even the kitchen is plenty big in this house. You might not need to, but if you wanted to do like an extra little, you know, cabinet space or display here, I'm sure that's something that they could talk to you guys about. We've got really nice big windows all throughout the house, so you guys get tons and tons of natural light. And we've got space right here for a 6-person table. You guys can maybe do a slightly bigger one, but this is a pretty good size. Everyone gets their own space to eat, all that good stuff. Moving through this way, we have guest bedroom number 1, guest bedroom number 2 actually. Guest bedroom number 1 was up at the front of the house. This one's going to be very big, plenty of space for a queen bed like they have it now and some extra furnishings. You can definitely fit a king if you wanted to cut that down a little bit. Even here in the guest bedrooms, they did really cool, you know, paneling and finishes and design and that kind of thing. So it's definitely a premium feel all throughout. And I wanted to mention as well, these fans that are in here, these are the super heavy duty upgraded, you know, nice fans. They blow a lot of air just standing in here. I'm getting a little chilly. It's doing its job. But you know, those are gonna be in all the bedrooms as well. So like, there's not really anything that they cut a corner in here. You're not gonna have like a cheap finish here or anything like that. Like everything is going to be very luxury and thought of. We're gonna have a single sink vanity right here. We've got that smart mirror right there. And then we've got tons of space down here for storage. All of those are gonna soft close. We've got a smart toilet. I'm sure you could probably talk to it. It's got a bidet, it heats the seat, all that kind of cool stuff. And then we've got a really nice fully tiled shower in here. No inserts or anything like that. So they've got, you know, tile all the way on the floor, tile all the way up on the walls. Very, very, very beautiful shower design. And moving through this way, this is just gonna be another little linen closet right there. Nothing super, super exciting, but definitely a nice feature to have if you guys wanna include, you know, like a broom or a vacuum or anything cool like that in there. And here we're gonna have space for, this is a twin bed. You guys can fit a queen, a king, whatever you guys wanna do. They've got very, very similar paneling on that back wall as well. So, you know, very premium finish in here. Like this feels luxury. It doesn't feel like, you know, just the guest bedroom. We've even, in the closets, I didn't show you the other one, but we've got all of the, you know, built-ins in here as well. So that's gonna be included in all of the bedrooms. And this bedroom too features a ensuite. So both of the 2 guest bedrooms on this side of the house feature their own ensuite. This one's got a bigger single sink vanity, smart mirror. It's got the toilet right here. Again, it's that same, you know, kind of smart one. You've got all the controls over there. And then this one does feature a tub. So you have a shower tub combo here in the guest bedroom number 3, ensuite number 2. But you know, there's definitely a tub in the house. I know that is important to a lot of you guys. And then moving on this way, there is another bedroom over here that we forgot to show you guys, a garage, bunch of cool stuff off this way too. So we'll go check that out before we go head out back. Over here, we've got guest bathroom number 3, which is going to be basically the main one that all the guests are gonna use. However, it does have this connector to the door or to the bedroom right there. So 3 out of the 4 guest bedrooms are gonna have their own ensuite, which is pretty cool. But we've got a single sink vanity right here, plenty of space for all your things. Really nice mirror with the lights behind it. We've got that same toilet design. And then in here, we just have a fully tiled shower, no inserts or anything like that. I wanna mention in here as well how tall the ceilings are. Like they feel even bigger than the other bedrooms that we checked out. Like they're not down and they don't have the coffer. These are just basically all the way up. So this whole entire side of the house feels super, super grand. We've got, you know, this really big grand bedroom. They've got a queen bed right here, extra furnishings. And again, just like I mentioned on the other bedrooms at the house, they've got these really nice design features that they've included. So they're not, you know, skipping anything. You've got really nice luxury feel. We've got our closet right here. Moving through, we've got another little linen closet right here. I do want to show you guys the garage as well. This is going to actually be kind of fun. So in here, they've got the full, this is going to be a 3-car garage on one of the completed models, but right now they currently have it set up kind of as like a showroom slash garage. So you guys can see a lot of the different features and finishes and things in here that are gonna be included, but this flooring, something that they're gonna be able to do for you guys in the garage. Any of these different, you know, doors and drawers and, you know, brick finishes and pavers and door handles and anything that you guys want. You're gonna have tons of customization options. In the garage as well, they were telling us it's pretty standard. They can do, you know, have it fully insulated in here, so they can do a split system. That's actually going to be air curtain, I think he had called it. So basically, like when you open the door, the air shoots down and kind of keeps all the bugs and all that kind of stuff out. But this is a really, really insulated garage, very thick door. They have a bunch of spray foam in the attic. So just generally, the house is gonna be super, super energy efficient, and the garage is as well. So I know a lot of you guys like to work out here. You can make it a gym, you can make it a workspace, you know, just expand the house really out to the garage, which is awesome. Moving through here, this is actually a really cool feature. I personally really love this laundry room. I would actually wash my dogs more if I had something like this. So they've got a full dog wash built into the laundry room, so you could just, you know, pick your dog up here. They had built these a little bit higher so that you could, you know, come over here, protect yourself a little bit from the water and clean the dog so you're not right getting wet. But they've got water bowls, food bowls down here, and they've got, you know, some extra storage space up here, single sink vanity, some extra space back here, more cabinets, and then a stackable washer and dryer. This again is something that if you don't have a pet, you don't need a dog wash, you could change this to something else. They could maybe do some extra cabinets, put an extra fridge, you know, whatever you guys want to do. You guys got options. Like I said, I personally think that's pretty cool. I would clean my dogs in there pretty often if I had something like that. Moving out back, this is, you know, obviously one of the main selling points of this house. So this current model does sit off water. Like I had said out front, I would personally recommend you build something like this on a golf access lot. It's definitely going to be overbuilt off water, but you know, on water, this is going to be a really, really, really beautiful outdoor living space. So as you guys can see, very, very, very high ceilings. When you're out here, it doesn't even really feel like you're outside. They've got really, really nice screens. They've got these screens right here which drop down, which I'm going to try to show you guys. But even the main screens that they have in the back of the house, they're very UV protected. So like you're not getting the sun beating down on you all day or anything like that. And like when I come out to this part of the house, like I said, I feel like it's just an extension of the house. Like it doesn't really feel like I'm going outside per se, which personally I think is pretty cool. We've got these really nice pavers all throughout. We've got an actual gas fire pit right here. This way, we're gonna have all of our extra outdoor stuff. So we've got a kegerator, extra fridge, you've got a nice TV. This is a CO2 thing. I guess that it cools down your beer mugs. And then in here, we've got a pizza oven. This is pretty sick. I would use the pizza oven for sure. You can just, you know, open this up and it's like a really nice flame pizza oven. So that's gonna be included in the house. Again, like I had mentioned out front, all of this is things that you guys can include for that $1.2 million. So like, it's not like, oh, you just get the base house and then I gotta add this and add this and add this. Like, this all comes for you guys in that 1.2 million purchase price. Like I said, if you guys aren't big pizza eaters, maybe you could replace that with like a smoker or something else. But you do have a smoker right here. You've got this really nice, this thing's pretty heavy too. It'll probably last you years and years and years. All of this stuff is like top of the line, really nice industrial grade outdoor appliances. These are all by Blaze, but you've got a grill. I think that this is going to be hooked up to that main propane on the house, so you're not gonna have to worry about switching that, but you've got this crazy exhaust vents, keep all the smoke out of there. Really nice, you know, space out here. We've got a fire pit down here as well, so really nice area. You just drop right down. You've got seating area, pretty hot, so definitely working good. But I mean, this outdoor area is really cool. We've got the pool's a little bit strange on this particular house, but they just wanted to show you guys what you guys are able to do. Like if you didn't want to have the fire pit, you could probably expand the pool a little bit. You can maybe put the spa all the way over there at the end and make a little bit more of a swimming space. Whatever you guys want to do, you got options, but they've got on this particular one, you know, a pretty decent strip right there for swimming some laps. You've got the lounging space, and then we've got the spa over here. That spa is giant. It's definitely one of the bigger spas that we've seen. You could probably fit like 10, 12 people in there at least or something like that. And here, this is a really cool area too. So like I had mentioned on the rest of that back area, having those drop down shutters, they've got these shutters closed in right now. So this area really, like I said, it feels like it's almost inside the house. That does a really good job of getting down the sun. In the summertime, you're probably not gonna wanna, like, you're gonna be hot if you hang out here, obviously. There's no AC or anything like that, but on a day like today, it's in the 70s. You just, drop these down, create that little bit of shade. It's a really great inside-outside feeling. In the evenings, this will be a really beautiful area as well. But I really like it. Like I said, it doesn't feel like you're going outside. This just feels like part of the house. It feels really natural. They've got the fire pit right here, TV, really beautiful marble with the lights underneath. So you guys got tons of options in this house, but you've got an extra seating area out here. And then like I mentioned, they've got those drop downs all the way along the entire rest of that back area as well. So again, that's all going to be things that's included in that $1.2 million build price. So it's not like I said, get in there for 1.2 and then next thing you know, the builder's telling you like, oh, if you want this, it's gonna be extra. If you want this, it's gonna be extra. Everything that you guys see at this house is something that comes included in that price point. Like I have mentioned as well, the builder did mention any kind of customizations, any changes you guys want. If you're like, hey, I don't want a gas stove, I just want a regular electric, and he has to spend some less money on that, he'll give you guys a credit to spend it on something else. So you guys can really pretty much do like whatever you want with the house. Like I said, with the bedroom, if you wanted to expand the master, you can make that bigger. You could do that extra bedroom, you could switch the wine cellar to something else. Tons and tons of options in this house, but like we have mentioned, this particular house, this is the Driftwood model. This is 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms at the moment. Like I said, you can maybe drop it down to a 4.4 and have a really nice luxury spa style master bathroom. They've got tons of different options as well. We'll actually go walk over here real quick. So whatever price point you guys are in, we're gonna be able to take care of you guys. So we'll be able to connect you with the builder, compare all their different options, help you guys purchase the lot, figure out where you wanna be, what exact part of the city, whether you wanna get something up in North Cape for a little bit cheaper that you might have city assessments later, whether you wanna go Southwest Cape where they're already gonna be installed, in a flood zone, out of a flood zone, whatever. Since you guys are building new as well, any of these houses that are in a flood zone, we can bring in some extra fill dirt, elevate them a little bit, save you some money on those flood insurance rates and give you peace of mind. But you guys got tons of options, as you guys can see. Different plans for different lifestyles, family sizes, house sizes. If you got an RV, you can include an RV garage. If you just want a regular house, this one they said was their most popular model. And then we've got these couple budget options as well. But any of these you're gonna be able to build on your own lot. Any of these you're gonna be able to have, really nice luxury finishes in, add the pool package, add all those extra upgrades. So if you guys have any questions about this house or would like to set up a tour, please reach out to us. You can click the pinned comment down below to schedule a call with me directly on my calendar, go to our website and connect directly with one of my agents. You can also call the number that you see on your screen now. We're here around the clock to help you guys. So if you guys have any questions about this house, finishes that you get, would like to start comparing it with some of the other models, we can even help you guys compare this builder with some other builders, help you guys figure out the exact location you guys want to include the lot at, all that good stuff. And then all the way up until completion, we're going to be there with you guys. We're not just going to disappear after you guys sign a contract. Like, we're going to make sure that we stay in communication with you, stay in communication with the builder, make sure that timelines are moving properly, and make sure that your house is actually getting built. And progress is going on. So especially those of you guys that are out of the area, you're not physically here, we'll do a weekly, bi-weekly check-in for you guys, progress updates, that kind of thing, after the contract point as well. So like I said, if you guys have any questions at all about this house, would like to set up a tour for this one, any of the other models that they see, I actually do want to mention, so if you guys are regular viewers of the channel, this one that we had checked out, this one's called the Paradise Point 3. That is the house we had checked out 2 or 3 weeks ago on Old Burnt Store Road, which is direct golf access. $1.1 million or so for that one. So that's definitely an option that if you guys have the lot, you can build that house. You're gonna probably be slightly less than that You know, depending upon what we get you guys for the lot price and their end build price, they obviously had to sell it and make money. But if you guys buy the lot and build it, you know, you're gonna be potentially a little bit cheaper there depending upon where we put you guys at in price. But just so you guys can get a idea of the difference, that house is gonna be cheaper to build than this house. This house is over 1,000 square foot bigger than that house. That one was about 2,000 total square feet. This one's 3,000 total square feet. So as you guys can see though, just tons and tons of different options for sizes, features, all that kind of stuff. So if you guys have any questions, please reach out to us, whatever stage you guys are at in your journey. We would love to help you guys out, help you guys compare areas, different builders, locations, whatever you guys need in terms of, you know, information on things to do, where things are at, flood zones, where the assessments are at, all that kind of good stuff. We've got you taken care of. So you can give us a call, click any of those links down in the pinned comment below. And be sure to like this video, share it with anyone you know looking for a beautiful custom new construction house here in Cape Coral, Florida. And we'll see you guys later in the week for our next video.